Hi, I'm Rebecca from RebeccaLFrench.com, and this is the first in my video series of tools for sensitive people. Well, that's if you don't count that introductory video that I just completed. This is the first one with a tip for you. The first tip that I'd like to share with you that is a tool that you could use any day, hopefully, is to have a saltwater bath. Now, you might be saying, but I don't have a bath, Rebecca. Well, that's okay. If you don't have a bath, you can actually take the saltwater crystals, wet your body down, scrub yourself with the saltwater crystals, and then rinse it off in the shower. So you don't have to be left out of this tip or tool just because you don't have a bath. Now, if you do have a bath, get it a temperature where you're comfortable at. It doesn't have to be super hot or cold, although you may find cold water doesn't melt the crystals as much. Add a couple tablespoons to a half a cup of crystals, depending on which ones you're using, and sit and soak away. Now, the optimum time for saltwater baths is usually about 20 minutes long. Any less than this, and it doesn't do its job as effectively, and any more, apparently, some people say it starts to lose its positive effects for you. I'm not sure how true that is, but I kind of go around the 20-minute rule, but if you're like me, staying in a bath only 20 minutes is pretty hard to do. So you can also add essential oils to your saltwater bath, and I'll be covering some of the great essential oils for sensitive people in the next video. Having the salt water in the bath actually helps your body to absorb the essential oils even more effectively, and that's why I like to combine the two together. Now, why are saltwater baths good? Well, they're really good for helping you to release the toxins and buildups in your body over time. They're excellent for kids that have just had a meltdown because they didn't want to leave where they were, or they were overwhelmed by the huge amount of people, places, and smells when they were out. So that's a really great grounding tool to bring your kid back down to being nice and level-tempered. You can also use it for yourself for the very same reason. Saltwater baths are also great before bed to help settle down, and they may also help those of you who have trouble sleeping. Now, there's a couple different types of salt that you can add to your bath. And I've got a couple examples now, which are going to be handed to me by my cute little helper. The first one is Epsom salts. So these ones are really easy to get at your local grocery store, I find. So that's why a lot of people use them. Epsom salts are awesome because they have a lot of magnesium. So as you're soaking in your bath, your body absorbs that magnesium, and it's really great for sore muscles as well as that grounding effect for sensitive people. Another one that you can use is called Himalayan sea salt, which is very popular and all the rage now. Pink Himalayan salt comes in a bottle similar to this one. You will see mine is not pink because I reuse my bottle. You can get organic or not organic. Probably yes, as in all things organic is best because there's less other trace chemicals in there. But I haven't noticed a huge difference myself between the two. The ones that I've got in here right now, these white ones that you can see, are actually, again, from my local grocery store, and it's just rock sea salt that I've got from the kitchen aisle. You know where all your spices are? That's where you can get this. Just make sure it's not the deionized one, because we want those ions in there. Okay. My other big fave, which I can't show you because I'm all out of it, because I use it so much, is Celtic sea salt, and that one I do get from my organic shop, and I love how that has a lot of different trace elements for your body to absorb. Now, let me just make sure there was nothing else I wanted to share with you. I did want to say the other really, really great time to have a saltwater bath, and in fact I recommend it to all my clients, is to have one after a healing. So after my angelic distance energy healings, although we've been at a distance from each other, my clients can then take their healing into their own hands and have a saltwater bath. This helps remove further blockages and toxins that have come up during the distance energy healing and helps your body to flush them out. If you're using a saltwater bath technique as a sensitive person and after a healing, it's also really good after that bath to then have a shower and get all that saltwater crystals off you. The way I like to picture it when I'm sitting in the bath is that all the blockages and crap and gook that I've gotten rid of has gone out of my body, been absorbed by the saltwater crystals, and then when I pull that plug, it all goes down the drain, never to have to be seen again. And that's a visualization you can actually do while you're in the bathtub. It can help you to get even better healing results after a healing, whether it be with me or with someone else. So if you have any questions, please pop them in the comments below. I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends if you think they'll benefit. And I'll see you in the next video about how essential oils can help you as a tool for sensitive people. Thank you and have a lovely day.